All right, day two of looking at Logos 8 and looking at the workflow, the basic workflow that comes with Logos 8 Basic, the free version. All right, so uh, let's get into it. This is day two, and so the first step is to read the passage and pray, of course. Pray and read the passage, although that's not what it says, but then it says to go in and highlight the specific passage. Um, let's see. And then it'll ask questions like, what should you expect? And then it'll give you further reading. This further reading is not free. Uh, and then, because I had used King James, let's go back and fix that real quick. So I can't do it on the fly. They haven't included that yet. Uh, Go into menu option, prioritize the resource, or and then change it. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Let's continue. Uh, you just have to see the other video. Next question. This is the part where I'm at. Um, and I wrote some information about it. On the my first observations was this. Okay, and that was the day one, and this is gonna be day two. It says read the passage in other translations. All right. Blah blah blah. Let's see what the differences are. So let's go ahead and compare them. So I opened it up over here, and it shows up. It has more. You can add more than four, um, and there's a way to do that. But if you go here and click on one of these that I already created, and you can add more than four. But it takes time, and it takes more than one hand to do it. One free hand. So there you go. This is it. This is basically it. I don't have the NSAB showing at this exact point, but you saw the other video. Alright, go. So, this is my observation. I think it's over here. So, this is what I wrote. I had a question. This is my question. And I tried to answer this question. The way I answered this question is I looked at the translation of the King James in the Greek, and I tried to answer that question. So, and this is the answer to my question. So there it is, and then, so this was the question. I'll read it. NASAB uses the phrase distributed on each of them. My question is, how did the translators get this from the Greek text? Because technically it's not there. I mean, but how did that happen? So the King James uses sat upon each of them. So how is this translated distributed? The word sat upon them means to dwell or to remain or continue. Just like John 15. Uh, John 15, if you abide with me and I will abide with you. That's the same kind of word. Abide. Um, or to the word to stay. So, the NACB is trying to capture the way the Holy Spirit moves uh, in the verse. The Greek word hapi demonstrates the force of action and power resting upon the believer. Each believer is special to God, and he has the right to distribute gifts. Okay? The Holy Spirit has the right to distribute gifts as he sees fit. Uh, Maybe I should make that clear. Uh, anyway, I already wrote it, so maybe I'll fix that. NASB is referring to the active process of the Holy Spirit distributing his power and spirit to each of them individually. King James is, hold on, referring to the completed process, and ESV translates this completed process as the word rested. Both of them I like. So that's just the way it shows, it demonstrates the same verse. One is like how it was happening at that time, how it actually works. So I was thinking of like a domino effect, or maybe all at the same time, but or just like if you think of uh, this wind coming in and just resting on each one of them. I don't know. I think it's awesome either way. Uh, because the Holy Spirit is awesome. All right. Have a good day.